everyone. I'm the owner of Penguin Palace, and thanks for having me. Welcome to our live stream. So I hope you all can hear me because I'm not seeing any visual. But anyway, yeah. So you might not have heard of Penguin Palace. We are a Canadian company. We started our online shop in late 2018, and we've been in business for almost 5 years now. Yeah, we have a lot of cute, fun, whimsical stamps, and we're known for being the innovator of the Stencil 360. So this is a tool which just received a US patent last year. Today I'm gonna be making 2 Christmas cards. So the first one, I'll be using the tool, and here's a stencil that I'll be using. This is called the Poinsettia Reef Stencil 360. So now, I want to jump right in to demo for you and kind of explain along the way. And you'll see how easy it is to use this. So I have the base taped onto my craft mat. Just 4 pieces of tape. And so today I'll be using a 6-inch by 6-inch square cardstock. So in goes the paper guide, 6-inch paper guide. And I'm just gonna put some temporary adhesive on the back, so I know it's not going to move. And the paper guide, I can just set it aside. And I'll be using this 8-inch guide ring because this stencil is 8-inch in diameter. And you see I'm just taping down this as well. So the stencil goes in, and doesn't matter if the stencil is a little bit bigger than the cutout here, because all the guide is doing is showing you where to turn your stencil. So it doesn't really matter that this is not, if this doesn't fit exactly, you know, to the ring. So this is for every stencil, for every 360 stencil, we have an alignment marker on here, which tells you how much to rotate your stencil. So you see on the base, we have 4 concentric circles, each represented by a different symbol. And today we will be using the 45-degree interval, which is a triangle. And I just put the stencil down with the alignment marker pointing up at 12 o'clock. And we can start inking right away. So today I'll be using a bunch of Catherine Pooler inks. And I have to apologize because my family and I, we all caught a very bad cold. And actually yesterday night I had a high fever. It was like almost 40 degrees. And so if I am a little bit clumsy, please forgive me. So this is, yeah, the yellow, because now I'm just going to use a little bit of a darker shade in the middle, just to give it a little bit more depth. So as you can see, I'm inking different colors on the same stencil, all at the same time. Because they are so far apart, I don't have to worry about color contamination. I can just go in and just put in whatever color I like. Orange twist for this little circles right here. Now, the first round of inking is done. So at this point, I don't even have to clean my stencil because I will be using the same color on every turn. So I'm just gonna turn the stencil towards the first triangle. So once you have a line that up, you can start inking again. I'm just going blending really light-handed here because you don't want to add too much color because you can always go back and add more. And the key is to you have to apply a little bit of pressure with one hand and blend. And so on. And here is the next turn. So this tool is really useful when you're building wreaths. With one, it allows you to build wreath with just one stencil. There's no stencil layering, no masking, which is really easy to do. So if you get stuck, you can refer back to the insert that comes with a stencil, and you can actually look at the graphics and kind of figure out where you are. And the reason I love this so much is it really makes really fun geometric patterns, overlays that you can, is which is really hard to do when you're doing working with just layering stencil, because in our collection we have lots of different stencils that you can use where each stencil can give you multiple design. So that's the fun thing about the Stencil 360. So turn, you see the other triangle there. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm working pretty slow here today. Because my head now is just spinning. Here's another turn. So one thing that I get asked most is, can the tool work with like a square stencil or the regular 6x6 stencil? And the answer is yes, it can. It just takes a little bit more planning ahead. So with a 6x6 stencil, what you can do is couple it with the 6-inch guide ring. Sorry, 6-inch paper positioner, which I've just used. Let me just show you. You can just tape your stencil onto here, and then spin it, and then just explore whatever design that you can get. So it's all about creativity. So there's no limit on what you can do with this. Ardev, she has a lot of really inspiring videos on her YouTube channel that you can check out. So this is the last turn. I'm just gonna finish off the last round of inking. And this is my favorite part, lifting up the stencils and see what I've made. It's not bad. Considering how I'm feeling today, I think I'm pretty happy with it. I'll let you take a closer look. Can you see that? So with our special design stencil, this is just one single stencil. So I just use what, 4 colors? Yeah, there's no stencil layering. It's just one stencil, you turn it and get a beautiful wreath. Isn't that cool?
We love it. We love it. We love it.
So I have, let me just show you. Oh, yeah, so what you can do here, you can, what I usually do is I love large sentiments, which works really well here. So all you need to do is find a larger sentiment or die cut sentiment, put it right there, and trim off your card to whatever size that you like, or just add, maybe you can even add like leave a 1/8 of an inch border like I did here. This is another one that I made earlier. I have this one is from Magical Christmas Sentiments, I believe. Yeah, so here's the finished look. Hope you like this. Now, I also have another demo that I want to do, and for this card, I'll be using the minimalist Christmas tree stamp set. It's got all kinds of fun Christmas tree images, sort of this boho style, which is really cute. So let me just show you what I mean. I'm not even going to use my MISTI here today. I'll just do it with my stamping block. This is a very easy card to do. Okay. So for this stamp set, there are just unlimited combinations that you can choose because there's the different shapes of trees, the different patterns, the different pots, and the different design of the stars for the top of the tree. So yeah, you can experiment with it, see what you like best. So for my first tree, I'm going to use the green tea ink from Catherine Pooler. I really like this color a lot. So let me just clean this up. Just go on top. Easily. It gives you like this really chic or cool look. So now I'm just gonna maybe choose this one. And for the last one, so for the top of the tree, I just want to do them in black. I really love the clean look, minimal number of strokes, and not too many colors, just a simple clean card. So I'm just gonna pop this onto the A2 size card panel, and I don't know about you, I like using a nail filer to just clean up the edges of my cardstock sometimes, which I find works really well. And we have a sentiment ready. Just let me just dig it out. Oh, but yeah, this one is also from Magical Christmas Sentiment. I popped it on a piece of foam tape. And finally, just pop it onto my card base. You could maybe even add a little bit of embellishment. Oops. So this one is a nice clean look. I feel that this green tea color really matches the light brown panel. I really like that look. So that's the finished card. So it only take about 5 minutes. Really easy to do. And yeah, and that wraps it up. And that's my 2 cards for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And yeah.